Well, hello. This is the I Am Tarot coming to give you your reading for the week. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's okay. I am doing just fine. Before I get started, walking with God, God will always show you what's going on. Always validate what you know. You don't have to say anything. That's what I know. With that being said, you can witness for your own eyes those getting clowned out there and doing shit that is just weird. Really, really weird. Okay? Don't know why the mimicking is going on. Also hearing about... Okay, I'm going to say this. I always thought this too. You're in the middle of a spiritual warfare and somebody's telling you to disarm yourself. How does that make sense? Meanwhile, they telling you they doing the exact thing they telling you not to do. It didn't make any sense. I didn't say anything because I just knew better. And if you can't discern between what's right and wrong, possibly you deserve whatever's coming to you. So, yeah. There was anyways, like, there are people going around, like, saying things that they're actually doing themselves. And they've been exposed for it, which is hilarious. And also, sad. Or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to get started. But I was validated in what I thought and felt and continue to do on my own because, yeah. Well, it just taught me that I'm definitely not a naive bitch and I can go on and move on with life. Not that I thought I was a naive bitch, but listening to people talk, and saying who they are and what they are. People are audacious as fuck and will tell you some shit and look you dead in the eye with the straight up lie. And that's what's really weird. Not that I was naive to it. It was just like, this bitch really like talking to me and saying one thing and doing another? Yes, that person is. And so I was right. So when I was seeing certain things, seeing things be repeated, seeing things be said, I was like, that's messy. I was right. I was totally right. And that's why, yeah, I don't fuck with people who like just got this kind of mentality where all they do is talk about the same shit and do the same shit for hours on end, even. In your face. It's validated right in your face. These bitches ain't got lives. Excuse my language. These women don't have lives. It's validated right in your face. I apologize for the late delivery of this reading. And I ain't telling nobody what to do. You know what I mean? At this point, the weeds and the wheat will grow together. And you better figure out what you are. Are you a weed or are you a wheat? Because you're going to be separated. And what's not useful will be like burned. Okay? And put aside. And what is useful will be used. So which one are you? With that being said, let's get with the reading. We're going to start with Aries. Just pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to what you know to be true. You ain't got to argue with nobody. You don't even have to prove. Even though, it was a joy to watch God's army come out and like talk. You don't have to prove that. People just get sorted out when they get sorted out. You know why I was quiet, sipping on my tea? Sometimes my motherfucking margarita is because I knew these heifers ain't shit and they gonna be exposed. And I wish a bitch would come over here saying anything to me. That's what I'll prove to you, that I'm going to knock you the fuck out. With that being said, let's move on. Okay, let's get into Aries. Let's get into Aries. It's a shame that people want to try to bring you off try to pull you off your game in the first place. But, you know, like I said, all you got to do is just sit back and kick it and let God work. You know what I mean? And I ain't need nobody to come in for my defense. Why? Because God was already there. And I wish a bitch would show up physically to my place again. Got something for that ass. You don't believe me? Show up. Your ass gonna go straight to jail. Okay, so let's move into Aries. Aries, what we got for you, boo-boo? Aries, something is coming to an end. I do see pregnancy, too. Oh, shit. Or maybe some manifestation of an ending, because, like, there's 2 ending cards, just period. So, maybe y'all just want to leave some shit. I'm also seeing Aries, some suicidal behavior here. It's the 10 of Cups upside down with the Death card upside down. Thank God it's not successful. And it's something you're not saying and you're heartbroken over something. But it could be something you're just saying to get back at somebody too, for a little bit of attention, Aries. So I'm going to ask you to go on ahead and not do that. All right. You're working really hard at like hurting somebody as well, Aries. So cut that shit out. It seems like you're trying to manifest an ending, and by God, by George, it looks like you're going to get it. So if you don't really want this ending and you're pretending, which it also looks like all an act as well, you better stop with the drama. So something, you're going to figure out something about your independence, and needing to start over and needing to learn something. Looks like you're going to be working really hard at something, Aries, and trying to get your money in order. I just see a lot of attention seeking here. And I also see 3 people just kind of like fighting with each other or some third party situation. And that's even on purpose to try to end something. It's almost like I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm just going to wild out type shit. So Aries, y'all wilding out right now. And please tell me why. Good luck with that. I hope that isn't all Aries. I don't really see, I don't know. So good luck, y'all. Try to find something positive here. Let's move into Taurus. Taurus, what I got for you, sweetie? What we got going on for the Taurus? How y'all doing? I need to call some of my Taurus people. I miss some of my peeps. Dayo, if you're listening, how you doing, boo-boo? I need to call that nigga. Taurus, what's going on with you? Y'all going through it. Okay, I'm gonna have to need you to stop this melodramatic scene that you're trying to pull here, Taurus. And it's all about in regards to money. That shit's fucking you up and it's got you in a headspace. And you're trying to keep it to yourself, but you're being taken out of balance here. It's obvious that you're out of balance. Like, even though you're trying to say that you're not and you're okay, there's something going on in your headspace that's fucking you up here. And there's some new beginning that's not beginning anymore and it's not happening for you, Taurus. Okay, Taurus. So, there's something you don't want to own up to as well. Like the Justice card is upside down. Something from your past, it feels like, and it's not making you happy. You did something maybe, or it's something you're not owning up to. That's why you're not getting any justice for it. Or this other person isn't getting any justice. It feels like you're not owning up to it, Taurus. So hopefully you do, and then you'll get out of this situation you're in, because you're definitely not happy, and there's no new beginnings, and you know this. It's not even a surprise to you that nothing new's coming to you, because you're not making anything happen. You are getting out of your head, but you're still stuck on something you did too with the Five of Pentacles upside down. It's like you did it to yourself. It's fucking with your money. It's fucking with a lot of things here. So, and you're definitely trying to make money, it looks like, but it's like a slow thing, only because it feels like, you know, like you're not owning up to something, and so something's not working out for you. You're not this Queen of Pentacles. You're not this person. You're not, you know, this happy-go Ace of Cups person that you say you are. And it's not a surprise. It's not a surprise to you either, Taurus, because in that Six of Cups energy, that even reminds me of soulmate energy. That's a lie. Or this person is telling you they're your soulmate. They're trying to fuck with you. They even trying to like get you drunk and shit, Taurus. So if you think you have, but it's like something you did. It's something you want, something you're fighting for, and it's not working out for you. All right, Taurus. Good luck. Good luck. And there's definitely some secrets being revealed right now that's putting you in a fucked up headspace. Like, oh, really? And I was rocking with this person? Oh, okay. Yeah, Taurus. Good luck with your man and or woman situation. Looks like it was all a lie or something like that. It was all a dream. Anyways, let's move on. What we moving into? We're moving into Gemini. Gemini, what's going on with you? What is going on with Geminis? See, the good Geminis is out here and the bad Geminis is out here. That's what the fuck I see. It's like both sides is playing out right now. All those who are on the up and up are playing out on the up and up, and all those who are on the out is playing on the out with the Gemini situation. The good Geminis are like, hold them up. Let me pull out all the arsenal. You can come over here and get this smoke if you want to. And what's going on with the bad Geminis? It look like y'all losing y'all mind out here, bad Geminis. Good Geminis is losing their mind in a good way. Happy to take on the fight. And the bad Geminis is throwing out fights and a real delusion away here. I also see some bad Geminis doing drugs, smoking that shit, steal. Good luck with that. Good luck with your court case too, bad Gemini. Your landlord gonna have a field day with this one. And your landlord / buddy that you've been friends with, you's an idiot. Okay, that was kind of personal for that Gemini that I know. He know who it is. I know that nigga be listening. Anyways, anywho, moving on. Gemini, what we got for you? Bad Gemini, good Gemini. Looks like a lot of people are getting clarity on a fool. A straight up fool. I don't know if this is you, Gemini, or the other person. I see some Geminis getting married. Some Geminis get married to a Sagittarius. I see new houses for Geminis. I see somebody getting clarity and moving on from a situation where they were working really hard. Now they're finding balance and moving up spiritually in the world. This is for probably the good Geminis. Like I said, we got the good Geminis and the bad Geminis. Let's see what's going on with the good Geminis. So for the bad Geminis, somebody's getting clarity on a fool. A fool working really hard to do some sneaky shit. And for the good Gemini, I see marriage for you guys. I don't know if it's to a Sagittarius, but it's definitely a well-balanced situation for you and this other person, where you're spiritually balanced and there's a new house. All of this is coming into play for you. There's a choice that you have to make to move on into this situation. Some Geminis are going to start working towards a relationship that they want. They're just going to stop looking at it. But what happens is that relationship just comes right to your porch. Looks like. So, Gemini. I was saying last week that some of y'all was looking for housing. Hopefully you found your housing. I still feel like y'all took what you can take and not the best thing you can take, and you're gonna have some problems in this house. Police, sirens, all of that. So if y'all ain't listening, y'all need to be listening, because like I'm telling you, you in some hood rat situation here. Okay, it's a bad situation, and you might not be there long. You're gonna have to like figure out how to move again, and or be homeless, but you're gonna figure it out. It's like you're tired, but you're gonna figure it out. What else, Gemini? Let's pull some of these other cards here. So what's going on with the Gemini who is finding love? Let's not talk about the bad Geminis. They ain't worth talking about, right? Good Geminis. What's going on with the good Geminis? Good Geminis knowing how to handle burdens. Good Geminis getting justice. Seeing justice from a situation that was a pain in the ass. Not really a burden, but sort of a burden. Good Geminis coming into their own, and also probably meeting a Virgo who's going to make you very, very happy. Good Gemini. Looks like you're going to be moving towards this Virgo. This Virgo knows that you can handle situations that are tough. It's up to you to make the decision on whether you want to go, because this is coming fast. Good Gemini. So bad Gemini. Y'all done found y'allself a hood rat situation where y'all gonna have to move again. And good Gemini, you guys are moving, but it's by choice, and it's the choice is because it's with this new lover that's coming in for you. Good Gemini. So great job, I guess. All right, moving on. Good Gemini, bad Geminis. That's how I have to do this from now on, because some of y'all on some fuck shit and some of y'all on some good shit, as per usual. I also see some Gemini trying to set somebody up just because. That ain't gonna go right. As a matter of fact, the evidence that you put out to set this person up with is flimsy at best. So, good luck with that. Try again. And who's the Gemini I wanted to say hi to? Amethyst? No. Sapphire. Hi, Sapphire. Shout out to you. Good Gemini. Shout out to you, Sapphire. Anyways, moving on. And metaphysical life. I think you said hi to me once on my page, and I was a little bit upset about what was going on, and I was taking it out on everybody. I'm gonna apologize to you. Yeah, I think your name is metaphysical. I'm gonna get y'all name right one day. I'm gonna write it down, and then I'm gonna shout y'all out proper. But y'all know who y'all are, and y'all like exposing some shit that was just like aggravating as fuck. So thank you. Let's move on into the sign of Cancer. Cancer, what's going on with you, sweetie? Cancer, stepping on other people's toes is not going to get you what you want. Saying nasty things about people, especially in management positions, is talking negatively about other people is actually going to make you look bad. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Somebody lost a baby. Oh my gosh. Somebody definitely lost a baby, and this changes everything with your relationship. You found a new house, you're moving into it. You're still trying to hold on to this relationship, but you're moving fast into this new thing. It's very new. And again, you're going to keep the relationship you have, possibly with a Gemini with this Lover's card. You were pregnant. You either had an abortion by choice. That's why the Judgment card is judgment. Okay, you were pregnant and you had an abortion by choice. That's why the Judgment card is here. And this is definitely to hold on to your lifestyle. That's why the Four of Rods is here with the Four of Pentacles. It was like because you needed to hold on to your lifestyle. And it's almost with the Eight of Rods, it's like saying I wasn't ready to do this. So I do think you had an abortion, and it was with the Gemini counterpart here. That's got you fucked in the head too, Cancer, because it's something that you said you didn't want to do, but then, you know, I feel like you had either you lost the baby or you had an abortion. This causes fights. This causes fights in the workplace. This causes fights in your home life. And it's like, feels like it's going to affect your work life a lot here. Whatever opportunities you thought you were looking towards, it's not going to happen with the Two of Pentacles upside down. Again, you are fighting with someone, a bunch of people that's got you stuck all in your head. So the best thing for you to do is to sort of start fresh here, Cancer. If you're saying negative things about people, you're not going to move to the next level. That's not how management works. If you had something critical to say about someone that actually worked for the company, that's something different. What you're doing is causing drama and mess. That's not criticism, and that's not something that has to do with the company. That's not for the betterment of the company. All right, Cancer? So yeah, that's why that's not working out for you. So if you're gonna go and have poor words about other co-workers towards the person where you're trying to get ahead, they're gonna look at that as you aren't mature enough for the position, one, and two, you don't know how to think critically when it comes to leadership. All right. Anyways, moving on. Next, after Cancer is Leo. Leo, what's going on with ya? What's going on with the Leo? It's your flibble flab yab. Leo, you are being very Leo. No more fighting, walking away. But there's no victory here. It's just you bowing out gracefully, sort of. That makes you happy. Yeah, it looks like you're like, I'm bowing out. You're just bowing out gracefully, like you're happily walking away from some sort of stupid group fights that are happening. And that's best for you. That's what you should do. But there's still no victory because and you feel like there's no victory with these group fights. Duh. You know what I mean? Doesn't make any sense for you to do anything and try to continue to fight people. There is some cooperation, some new love that may be coming in for you, possibly. Or you just figuring out how to love yourself and being happy with yourself and your family life. Because I don't necessarily see like another person out here. I just see the Two of Cups with the Strength card and the Ten of Cups, which probably mean personal happiness, if you ask me. Next to the Five of Cups, understandably so, like you're trying to search for personal happiness. Your personal happiness is to just literally, your personal happiness is going to come from focusing on new opportunities, new things on the horizon, things that are going to make you happy. There's going to be 3 people that you're going to have to deal with in a new situation. Or 3 people you need to apologize to, it looks like. Where you spilled the cups of these 3 people. Now you have to turn around and apologize to these people. That's going to personally make you happy as well. Let me pull some more cards for you, Leo. What does it smell like? Irish Spring. Somebody wears Irish Spring. I smell it real heavy. I don't use Irish Spring. I use Victoria Secretia. 5 of Cups, 2 of Wands, and the Chariot. I smell Irish Spring real heavy. So somebody in here use Irish Spring, or one of your ancestors, Leo. But what I do see, Leo, is your sadness. I see the 5 of Cups twice. So it almost feels like something that you did to other people, right? And then there's the 2 of Wands. Moving on to new opportunities. New things are happening here for you, Leo. So that's what I got for you, Leo. Looks like new things are happening for you. You have some personal healing and personal growth that you're trying to get into. You're pulling out your strength and taming the beast within and just walking away from stupid shit. And good for you. Congratulations. Anyways, Leo, yeah, what's going to make you happy is just walking away from drama, walking away from things that don't make you happy, walking away from arguments. And also, like, you do need to apologize to 3 people. And so get it on so you can make yourself happy and feel light and airy and move on to the next level of your life. Leos, if some of you guys are looking for a new house, you may find it. That was at the bottom of the deck there, the 4 of Wands. So there's a celebration. Could be marriage. Could be a new house. Good for you. Let's move on into the sign of Leo. What's after Leo, y'all? What's after Leo? Libra? No, Virgo. Hey, Virgo. How you doing? My sexy, sexy Virgo. Uh-oh, Virgo. The Lover's card fell out. And so I guess y'all fighting. You having a fight with your lover, Virgo? Trying to hold on to that money situation real tight. Some fast communication came in about a new job that you just got. Well, look here. That shit is slowly gonna dwindle for you. But it is saving your life in... Well, let's keep going. Ha. I see it. So Virgo, There is some fast communication coming in with a new love situation, some new sort of happiness that's happening, new job situation, understanding your money situation, slowly getting out of a situation. It's going to be so slow. I see you possibly moving out of a situation with someone, but it's so slow. It's a secret right now. Like, you're not telling anybody, but you do want to move out of this connection. That's what's going to make you happy. You want a new beginning somewhere else. Virgo, you are trying to move away. Well, I don't see. Let me rephrase that. Something about your money situation you're holding on to, even though you're in some sort of loveless situation, that's swiftly, rapidly changing because you found out a way to make more money also. So you're not worried about what you lose. You're actually going to cooperate. Even if you're moving away from somebody, you're going to cooperate with this person because you can't afford to take care of that and get your sanity back. Because this is definitely a burden. There's no apologies to be had anymore. You don't want to hear it from this person anymore. You just want to be single with this Nine of Pentacles card. You just want to move on. So you're being the Queen of Swords, acting cold and callous, making decisions and dropping the sword and moving towards what makes you happy. Which could be a Gemini with this Magician card, or just manifesting your own happiness. It's going to be a surprise to that person that you want to move away. You're finally fed up. You're like, you know what? I'm done. I can't take it anymore, and I'm out. Yes, yes, yes. So, Virgo, looks like you're trying to move away from a situation that's not making you happy. The only thing you were worried about, because you were trying to move away from this lover, was your money, and your money's going to be intact, so you're moving on. Congratulations on that job. Definitely moving on with this Cancer card and this Judgment card. You're like, yep, yo ass is nuts, because I see the Eight of Cups upside down as well. So yeah, that person, you're just moving on and getting out of this headspace of like so many choices, so many lies, so many things that are like just adding up and piling up and just making you crazy. And so now you're done. So good for you, Virgo. Moving on, let's move into the sign of, what's going on after Virgo? Scorpio, Libra. Libra, what's going on with you? New money situations, Libra. Figuring out how to expand. Figuring out how to make something grow. From where it is now to something bigger. Bigger, bigger, bigger. Think bigger, Libra. Okay, so you are thinking bigger. That's hilarious. But what you're not doing is thinking out of the box. You're still thinking within the the limitations of what you see here. Spirit is asking you to think out of the box. You're also getting tired of doing the same thing, and you want to do something different, but you want to do the same thing, you just want to do it differently. You're figuring out how to revamp something, because if you don't, then you're also walking away from drama. Like, that's the first thing, walking away from drama, not being stuck in your head anymore about how to make this money. You definitely like, you know what, you bitches are retarded. I'm gonna just go in and like do my own thing. I definitely see that for you. I just see you kind of like not appreciating your work, what you've built thus far. And it's not that you don't appreciate it. It's time to revamp it or to expand it and watch it grow, Libra. So you're definitely moving on into the phase of wanting something to grow. So the first thing you're doing is walking away from the stupid group fights and drama to expand your own abilities. Yes, there's a new creative beginning for you, Libra. And yes, it's something worth growing, and it's definitely going to bring you, it's going to bring you what you want here with the, okay. So there is a new creative endeavor that you're doing. Continue to work at it, even though you feel like you don't see what you're doing growing. You're definitely growing. And what you're ending and what you're starting is beautiful. You're ending this thing that you feel like is not growing to expand it. You're not ending it to get rid of it. You're ending it to expand it. And what you get is self-fulfillment, self-love, understanding what you're doing not only is powerful, but it connects people. It connects you to people. It connects you to spirit, to life. It's going to make you very happy. And so what comes out of that happy is not extreme abundance, but abundance within spiritual happiness, money happiness, all of that. So yes, the first thing you need to do is, okay, don't worry about raggedy hoes. Okay, Libra, don't worry about raggedy hoes. Raggedy hoes are always going to be raggedy hoes. They can't stop your flow. So what's happening, it feels like in your head, you're like, these hoes is trying to stop me. They can't stop you though. They can't. So don't worry about that. So make the decision to just focus on the end game. Focus on staying on a throne. Focus on the crown. Focus on quality. And when I say quality, it's like having integrity towards people who patron you. Yeah. All right, Libra, that's for you. Love, hopefully that works out for you. You're stopping something to start something. You're revamping, and that's going to work for you. That's going to be awesome. So yeah, your creative endeavors are stopping to start, if that makes sense. You're not getting out of the game. You're changing your game. You're changing how you play your game. Awesome. Don't tell a bitch nothing. Holla at your girl. Thank you, Libra. Let's get into Scorpio. Scorpio is moving twice. Like, bye, bitch. Scorpio, you are out. I don't know who pissed you off, but you're like, I don't have to take this. I'm going home. I don't have to take this. Yeah. It was with a house. That house was giving you the motherfucking blues. So you're out. You're like, you know what? I don't have to take this. And you had one foot in, one foot out either way. It feels like, Scorpio, like you were into something. The first two cards are, I'm out. Okay, balance is going to happen with me if I just leave. That's what's going to make me happy. The second row is like this Aries, because it's the Emperor card and this house situation with the Four of Rods is a motherfucking burden with the Ten of Rods. And you are the Knight of Rods. You have one foot in, one foot out, and the shit was happening real slow. So you're motherfucking out. I'm out. It feels like once you leave, you're going to stay gone. I don't know if you know that or not. Once you leave, you're going to stay gone. Because you feel like, I can do bad all by myself, but there's another opportunity here that I can do that's way better than what you're trying to offer me here anyway. And some money, it looks like some family money situation is working out for you too, Scorpio. And whoever's being sneaky towards you, whoever's doing some fucked up shit towards you, because they got their little money situation going, don't worry about it. This person is unappreciative anyways, so this is why you make this judgment call too. It's like, this This unappreciative motherfucker and all these people. I feel you. So Scorpio, it feels like you're out because like what you were trying to do is just not working out for you. And it's like you don't need the drama. Like you can go somewhere else and expend your energy, time, and resources where they're needed. Okay, Scorpio, that's all I have for you. I'm sorry it's short and sweet, but that's what I got for you. Scorpio, and then after Scorpio, we got, what we got after Scorpio? Shit. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. The love game all fucked up for you. It looked like the Lover's card fell out. The Ace of Swords. Being defensive. So, even though you say you're not going back to somebody, you are definitely going back to somebody. It's slow, but you guys are not only going to get back together, you're going to get married. You feel like you know, I'm the person to handle this person. It's me. You know what I mean? Somebody's saying that it's toxic. You're saying that it's not toxic. You're even saying, you know what, this is what makes me happy. This is what's going to make us happy. And I am going to marry this person. So you have conflicting stories here. It feels like people are telling you some things are toxic and you're saying, no, it's not. And it really isn't. It just needs some fixing. It seems. Some altering. But you're going to stop being defensive towards this person, Sagittarius, and move back into the situation with them. You're going to marry this person. So it's going to make you happy. Yeah, something you were building too. You feel like it's now toxic. Damn, all these cards came out. The Aquarius card came out with an apology card. Again, with the 7 of... Yep. So I see you, if you're dating or used to date or is dating an Aquarius, you're going to marry this Aquarius, Sagittarius, or this air sign or whoever. Here's the thing though. And what came up, and I swear, the everything is fine card, the 10 of Swords. Here's the thing. Everybody's saying that this relationship is toxic. And you're saying that it's not, and you're saying that you're fine, but underneath there's something that you need to address before you go back into the situation with this person. So you need to address your feelings, you need to address your emotions. And this person needs to address their emotions in order for you guys to move out of a toxic situation, start accepting each other's apology, and move back into love. Because you're going to try to move back into love with each other, but there's still going to be a lot of arguments because you haven't really addressed the real issue, the root issue, which is this person feels like you, Sagittarius, isn't adult enough to handle the situation, and you feel like this person's negative behavior is making you sad and making your experience in life sad. So Sagittarius, you're going to have to address these things in order for people to understand how you feel and what you need out in a relationship, and vice versa. You're going to need to listen to that person as well about what they need and what they feel. And then you guys can move back into your connection without any drama. The connection needs to change emotionally, okay? So yeah, that's what I got for you, Sagittarius. Let's move into the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, what's going on for you? You're definitely moving back towards this other person, Sagittarius. And that's the last thing I'm saying about it. All right. Capricorn, what's going on with you, honey? Some things want to fall out, but they just haven't. I'm specifically feeling like a Capricorn female isn't happy right now. Watching something grow and it's not growing. Working. Moving all the time. Always in this full energy, and getting clarity that this is not getting you paid. This is not making you settled. So you're going to make the choice to walk away once again from something, even though you've invested a lot of time here. Or invested some sort of obligation. You're like, fuck, I have to walk away. It's going to make you happy, but everybody around you is going to be like, God, darn it. You know what I mean? And you're getting clarity on that. So your decision affects a lot of people. So make the right decision, okay? Because a lot of people, possibly 7 people, are going to be like, sis or bro, you talk too much. And there's never any. It's 7 people. The 7 card keeps popping out. So sneakiness, awareness of your sneakiness, all of this is happening to where it's ending. Don't ruin your reputation by upping and going every time you feel like it's getting too rough for you. That's the time for you to stick it out and become the GOAT that you are. Okay, the greatest of all time. Whatever. Get it in. Let's start. Okay, Capricorn, thank you. Capricorn, don't fuck it up for yourself and others. Moving into the sign of Aquarius. What's going on with you, Aquarius? Oh, gosh. Aquarius, what's happening with you? New creative endeavors. Having the strength emotionally to move on from a painful ending. Shocking, you're going to get back with this person. All right, okay. Having the strength for somebody said something real nasty about you, and you was like, wait, hold on, bitch, I wasn't even in the middle of this. Kind of, but maybe you were. It was like 3 people involved here just talking. The 2 of Cups. Feels like these people that you were cooperating, you're not going to cooperate with these people anymore. You found out some shocking shit. And you're like, oh, damn, this fucks up my money situation. And I was like friends with this person too. Yeah, they put you in a real effed up situation here, Aquarius. I also see you getting back with somebody that you were. This person's going to come in like they're going to try to be a player on your ass. But your energy is stronger than that. And then they're going to realize real quick that this is a family dynamic. And you're going to definitely tell this motherfucker too. Like, yo, this ain't that kind of party. You know, let me clear it up about what my intentions are and what I want out of this relationship. So you're going to be real clear about the relationship. The advice is to look at your own demons as well. And if someone's telling you this or that, take a listen, humbly listen. You don't have to respond with a back and forth with a person. Just listen to their truth and then move on. You don't have to argue with them. That's the whole point of just like letting people talk and tell their truth. You don't have to always end the argument with a combative statement, or if this person says this, you come with this like sort of attorney style argument. Just let people tell their truth sometimes, you know, hear them out and respectfully respect what they have to say about the situation. Nobody's perfect. So Aquarius, you do shit. This person do shit. There's like shit on both sides, you know, when it comes to relationship. So everybody should be heard. That's only fair. All right. Thank you, Aquarius. Moving on to Pisces. Pisces, what's going on with you? And then I'm out. We are 49 minutes into it. I have 8 minutes left. Okay, so let's get it started. 8 minutes left on this phone. So, and I did it all. So, congratulations for me. Wow. Some cards fell out and I put them back in. It was, I could feel, or possibly feels like maybe some Pisces are on a defensive. There's marriage, there's celebration. Okay. So there is a marriage. Somebody got proposed to. When is it going to happen? We do not know. Or you're going to figure out something that's going to be like, hold up. Maybe I shouldn't get into it with this person. Or you're going to find out some news about the Page of Swords with the Two of Swords. And then you're going to have to make a decision on who stays and who goes. I do see a celebration in the middle row here of somebody starting something new, and so that makes them happy. And then in the bottom row is the Hierophant upside down, which could mean that it's not a higher commitment to self. With the Seven of Pentacles, it feels like it's a long wait for this commitment. So somebody may have been proposed to, and guess what? You're only going to be proposed to. Hopefully that changes, but for now it's going to be like a slow move into a marriage or a move out of a commitment. So good luck with that. Well, that's all I have for you guys. Enjoy your life. I will talk to y'all next week. And again, sometimes you ain't got to do shit. You could just watch people get exposed on their own, because what they're doing is blatant. So clearly somebody was going to say something, and it's just up to you to just watch it all go down sometimes, you know? And that's what happens. So, y'all need to stay prayed up and stay blessed, and make sure you're not, taking advice from people that's giving you poor advice, including myself. If you feel like I'm giving you poor advice, feel free not to listen. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I think, everybody know the difference between what's, decent and what's not. If you can use it, you can. But my intention is to never confuse people. So, or to talk nasty or down to people or attack people. So God bless you guys, and be good, be loved, stay humble, like, share, and subscribe. I need more subscribers, so I humbly ask that if you're listening, please like, share, and subscribe, okay? That way I can get my channel up, I can get my URL, I can do live readings, and my live readings are going to be free. I'm never going to ask you for money, and that doesn't make me a fool. That makes me really blessed, super blessed. Okay, because the money comes in anyway, and I'm not bragging on that, but people show their appreciation. I get gifts. I got a wish list. I got a brand new pair of roller skates. And thank you, whoever, I know who did it, but I'm not going to say their name. Anyways, much love, much love, much love. The I Am Tarot, name yourself.